Hi guys, I am coming to you today because sometimes I wake up really weird hours of the night and start getting this race brain and I start thinking of really random things. Some of the things I think about are products that I used to use a lot and demo a lot at my shows, and I kind of go, gosh, I haven't brought that out in a while. And I'm not doing as much cooking as I used to. I'm going to try to do more. But this little gem is awesome. It's one of my favorites. This is our Meat Tenderizer. And the reason why I love it so much is my memories go back to when I was a kid, and my mom had one that looked like a hammer, okay? One side was flat, one side had the prickly things on it, but it turned the weirdest color. She would run it under hot water, and I don't know if it got sterilized. I don't know what was going on, but I'm still alive, so I guess it was okay. So what I love about our Meat Tenderizer is it is stainless steel, so this can go in the dishwasher, okay? And then I always wondered, why do we have a flat side? And then we just unscrew it like this, okay? So you keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Is it gonna lift? Wait a minute. There it is. And a prickly side, okay? There is a reason. When you are tenderizing chicken breasts, you need to use the flat side, okay? A lot of people mistake and they use the prickly side, and what ends up happening is it breaks the tendons in the chicken breast, and the chicken breast will end up being more tough than you wanted it to be, okay? And people are staying away from chicken breasts, us included. We tend to go to chicken thighs just because the meat is more tender. But sometimes for fajitas and things like that, the recipe calls for chicken breasts, okay? So I'm gonna show you a couple things, how to tenderize it, and then also it's gonna save you money, because when you go to buy most chicken breasts, we all know how they're kind of angled, okay? They're thin on one side and then they get thick on the other. I call them the Dolly Parton breasts, right? They're Dolly Parton on one side and then Twiggy on the other. And so then what ends up happening when we cook them is the thin side gets all dried out. You end up cutting that off, giving it to the dog or throwing it away. And then the other side sometimes is tough, doesn't get done. So one of the things that the Meat Tenderizer does is it gets the chicken all the same thickness. So it's gonna cook more evenly, okay? And another thing that it does is it makes it grow, okay? It just spreads it out. And so we are trying to spread our dollar, okay? And I'm gonna be showing you lots of different ways to spread your dollar, to not spend as much at the grocery store or make it go farther. And one way is when you tenderize your chicken breasts, they're gonna get bigger, so you don't have to use as many when you're cooking for your family, whether it be fajitas or quesadillas or whatever. So I have it on the flat side. I put it in a double bag of my Ziploc bag so it doesn't just spray gross chicken juice all over the place. And it's a great way to get some frustration out. And I'm doing this for the first time. Okay, it's moving around, so I'm gonna let's try to do this without taking my finger off, right? My husband's probably looking at me going, oh my gosh, she's gonna. Okay, there's that one. And then here's the other one. There's the fat side. So we're gonna. I can feel it. That's what one of my senses that has increased is my sense of touch. Okay. Just get it to where, and you guys that have eyes, you'll be able to see that, and I can hold this up, okay? And you'll be able to see that it should look all more even, correct? Do I get a correct? Yes. From the peanut? Okay, from the peanut gallery I get from my videographers is agreeing with me. So it's all even. So whether you cook it on the outdoor grill or the grill pan, then this side's gonna get done the same time as this side, okay? And it is bigger. So we're going to use this to slice up. We're gonna grill it in the grill pan, and we're gonna slice it up and put it in a salad and just make a nice chicken salad with veggies and stuff like that and make a healthy dinner. You can also use the chicken part of it for quesadillas or tostadas, or you could use both of them for fajitas if you're doing a whole family, okay? So the grill pan is one way to cook it. Another way to cook them is in the rock crock, okay? And for busy moms that are running quick, going, because all that stuff's starting, right guys, now that school is starting, you can throw these in the rock crock and probably anywhere from 6 to 9 minutes, depending on how many you have in there, and it's done, okay? So that's another way to do it. And you can also use our fabulous multi-cooker, okay? Which is what I'm gonna do. And I can put my chicken thighs in there along with these chicken breasts, so then I just have a mixture of it. If I am doing a big bunch of chicken that's gonna be for multi-meals, because that's what I wanna try and teach y'all, is how to cook once, serve at least 3 times, 3 different ways, and it can be 3 different, like, nationalities, for lack of better words, okay? It doesn't all have to be Mexican or all Italian or whatever. Is when you go to cook it in your multi-cooker or quick cooker, the liquid that you put in it would be like chicken broth, just a basic chicken broth liquid to keep it moist. You cook all of that chicken in there, divide it up, and put it back in these Ziploc bags and freeze them. And then you can pull them out. And those are the recipes that I'm gonna share with everybody on my VIP page, okay? So the outdoor grill, the grill pan, the rock crock, the multi-cooker, those are just 3 ways that you can cook this and use it, and recipes are going to be coming your way, okay? So the meat tenderizer, it is awesome. Like I said, it's stainless steel, it's not gonna rust. And if you did do this on actual meat itself and not through a plastic bag, then you can just throw this in the dishwasher and it's not gonna rust. It's gonna come back perfect. Prickly side is for beef, pork, and skirt steak and all that sort of stuff, okay? So just wanted to share that little gem with you. Have a great day.